into a brick wall known as the San Mig Coffee defense. Kaya naman, etong Mixers na lamang ngayon, 43-40. Mag-umargin pa rin po kasama natin si Jason Webb. Spectacular start para dito sa Brgy Ginebra, pero bigla silang na problema.
Yeah, spectacular start actually to the game. Remember that dunk by Ellis to begin this game, but then nakita nga natin, things really turned around in this game, but it was a tale of two quarters. In the first quarter, it was owned by Brgy Ginebra. In the second quarter, it was owned by San Mig Coffee.
Silipin natin ilan sa mga numerong magpapaliwanag kung paano nga ba nangyari yan.
First quarter, it was that 19-5 run by Brgy Ginebra. Buti na lang nakahabol yung San Mig Coffee through guys like Marcus Blakely. You see the rebounds and the assists going the way of Ginebra in that first quarter. Big reason why they were able to keep that 4-point lead in the first quarter. Moving over to the second quarter. Doon naman sa second quarter, gaya na nabanggit natin na tale of two quarters. San Mig naman ang nakakuha ng 21 points and they limited Ginebra to only 14 points. James Yap exploded for 8. DR Lohorn, he had 6 points, but he was only 2 out of 8, and the rest of the team only 4 out of 20 from the field. And finally, look at the rebounds, a 7 rebound edge on the part of the San Mig Coffee Mixers.
Pagbukas na itong third quarter of action, si Mark the Spark Kagiwa ay nasa sahig na para sa Brgy Ginebra. Kasama niya sina Chris Ellis, DR Lohorn, Billy Mamaril, and L.A. Tenorio. James Yap naman may tangan ng bola kasama sina Marcus Blakely, Alex Malyari, Yancy De Ocampo, and Alain Maliksi. Acrobatic layup doesn't work, pero nandoon si Yancy for the stick back.
Yancy De Ocampo, his second field goal of the game. We did mention that he's going to be one of those beneficiaries of minutes. Lalong-lalo na wala nga si Mark Pingris at saka si Joe Devance.
Ellis over to the post. Kagiwa wanting to attack Maliksi. Kicks it out. Lohorn from 18. Gets those 2 points.
But DR Lohorn is actually one of those guys that shoot very well from the field. He's about at 57%, same as Marcus Blakely. But in this game, it's been a struggle for him. In the first half, he was only 4 out of 14.
Tandami nga, nung tutok ang mintis na ipakita neto ni Lohorn. Let's see if he can make it up. Look at Blakely, get his own miss.
That's all on DR Lohorn once again, because after that shot, he went ball watching, did not put a body on Marcus Blakely, and Marcus Blakely is one of those guys that really that crash the board on the offensive end.
Pero dito sa kabilang dulo, eto si Blakely picks up his third personal foul.
I think that's on Yancy De Ocampo.
Yancy ang napituan pala. Ika-apat yan para dito kay Yancy. LA asking for it. Kagiwa goes to Lohorn on the roll. Up, and away.
And they've built that pick and roll with DR Lohorn, and they've had a lot of success. Pag silang dalawa, pag si Lohorn yung ka-pick and roll ni LA, o kaya naman ni Mark.
James for 3. Bang!
James Yap has shot very well in this game. That's his third three-pointer of the game.
Ellis lilipad. Nakita niya. At the last possible second, sumabay si Blakely. Napitawan na lang yung bola. Rivas nagbabalik para nga doon sa may 4 na personal foul na si De Ocampo. Inbound from the baseline, L.A. Tenorio. Kagiwa tatanggap. Looking to attack big game James Yap. Kagiwa to Ellis. Here's a 3. All board.
So far, defense of San Mig Coffee has done a good job of keeping Mark Kagiwa away from scoring.
Maliksi couldn't dial in that 3. Tenorio may tangan. Aatake. LA. Over to Kagiwa. Nilawa lang ng ring. Kagiwa though gets it right back. And he looks to reset this attack. Tenorio kicks it out. Ellis off the crossover. Pull up jumper is good. Ellis brings him to within 4. 50-46. Yap kontra Kagiwa. The one-hander by James. Trying to go glass. LA with a running start now na si Ellis. But well covered by Maliksi. LA through 2 picks. Hinahanap si Mamaril doon sa ilalim.
He was hoping that Billy Mamaril would create some separation with Marcus Blakely, but what Billy did was dinikita niya si Blakely at screenan niya pa.
3 minuto mahigit ang lumilipas sa ating ikatlong yugto. Ito na si Malyari. Over to James. A long three once again. Brgy Ginebra will have the ball. Natulas, itong si Lohorn. Kasama pa si Rivas. Now they get it over to him. Before that dunk, before the pass, meron ng foul. On the pass, rather.
One of the guys at Tetong Brgy Ginebra really missed dun sa first half because he was saddled with foul trouble is Willie Wilson. Gets another chance here in the second half.
Lohorn and Rivas, pakbakan sa pwestuhan. Kagiwa unleashes one.
But a tough shooting day para dito kay Mark Kagiwa.
Malyari to Blakely. Double team ng Hilaw. Ito si Tenorio. Blakely puts it up. No. Labas ang bola in favor of San McCoffey.
Second time around that we've seen yung defender ni Marcus Blakely failing to put a body on him on the offensive glass, and that has led to 2 extra possessions para sa San McCoffey.
Para malaman natin kung ano nga ba ang mga napagkwentuhan at the half, makibalita tayo kay Erica.
As per Coach Jeff, they need to start better this second half dahil masama daw ang naging entrada nila no first quarter. He added that they were a little lucky because Dior missed a lot of easy shots, kaya naman third quarter onwards tightened defense is needed para magtuloy-tuloy. As per Coach Ato, same thing, defense is key but have to move quicker. They're not too worried as long as easy shots will go through at nakakatuwa because they ended their huddle with a prayer. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Erica.
Bigger problem for Coach Ato in this second half. Offensive rebounds. They're just giving away too many offensive rebounds para dito sa San McCoffey. It's already led to 7 second chance points in this quarter alone.
That three-point play completed now gives San McCoffey their largest lead of the game. Ito tata inabot ni Mark Kagiwa. Ball will remain with Ginebra. Kagiwa against Yap. They go deep. Lohorn spinning to the baseline. Overshoots. Napunta lang kay Eli yung bola. Another shot para sa Ginebra.
He's got to find a way to get Mark Kagiwa going. So far, he's 0 out of 6 in this game.
Tenorio puts his head down, loses that leather. Blakely on a 2-on-2. Kagiwa to beat. Blakely is fouled. No count on that follow-up jam. 2 shots parating para dito kay Marcus. And as we've been mentioning all game long, Jason, Blakely in the open court, you'd rather really foul him if you're Brgy Ginebra.
That's the best thing you can do. You can't give him the 2 points. You make him earn it from the free throw line. It's a rarity that for us to see him actually make both free throws.
Blakely makes him pay sa pagkakataon na ito. At ganun-ganun lang, siyam na ang abante ng mga magkakape. Ellis tatanggap, couldn't pull the trigger. Maliksi talking to him while defending him. They go to Lohorn for the long 2. Dior delivers.
Better shooting para dito kay Dior Lohorn here in the third quarter.
He's getting his points from the outside, Jason.
And about 17 feet in, you know, it's a decent shot. He gets into trouble once he starts shooting mga 3-point shot.
Lohorn rebound, Ellis lilipad. Nilawapan ng rin yun. Ellis gets his own miss. May kasama mga foul.
Open court is just the place where Ellis wants to play. Does miss that original shot, but just ball lands right in front of him. Able to get his own second chance opportunities.
Iskalang yung bonus. Wilson though keeps it alive, pero taps it to the ball man. Yap to Blakely. Gets the basket. May kasama rin foul. Iimbestigahan pa kung flagrant yan.
Thank you.
2 minutes 30 left. 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 2 minutes
Now the officials will be reviewing that last piece of action as Blakely crashed down to the floor. At the minimum, it's a personal foul on Kagiwa.
Another fast break para dito sa San Mig Coffee. Every time they've run, they have scored.
So regular foul whistled on Mark Kagiwa. He was going for the ball though. Ewan, taas lang talaga lumundag ni Anthony Marcos.
I think he's going for the foul. You get to try to foul him as close to the ball as possible.
Problema, nakakuha pa niya yung basket. At ngayon, may bonus pang parating.
Wow, that's really straight mula kay Marcus Blakely.
That gives San Mig another 8-point lead, 58-50. Less than 6.5 remaining in quarter number 3. Ellis top of the key. Goes to Kagiwa. Mark looking for Lowhorn, taken away by Blakely. San Mig on the run. Blakely on the move, sinawsaw pa, nilawalang.
Right now, again, he never getting into one of its funks. Galing nakita natin ng second quarter na ang dami nilang tinapon na bola. And every time they turn the ball over or they don't take a good shot, San Mig Coffee very willing to run and push the basketball.
Kagiwa kontra Yap, punta kay Ellis. Tenorio waiting for that pick from Wilson. LA has Blakely and Baroka on him. LA bobbles, recovers. LA's in trouble. Sues for time. And Barangay Ginebra will have only 30 second timeout. 2 seconds to shoot para dito sa Ginebra. And this 30-second timeout
I
should
think they're
force.
gonna ask them to make the full timeout.
Mandatory timeout time na eh. So gagawin ng full timeout to with San Mig up by... Silipin muna natin ang ating Rexona Men Power Rebound, brought to you by Rexona Men with 50% more long-lasting protection so you can do more. San Mig Coffee up by 8 at this juncture of the game. Barangay Ginebra has 2 seconds to try and come up with a shot. They lob it up to Wilson. Quick release. No. Lowhorn is there. Putback is good.
Nice. Barangay Ginebra needed those 2 points. Really just to stop the beat. You can feel that San Mig Coffee is the one that is trying to get or has the momentum at the moment.
At the onset of this game, halatang-halatang namimiss na San Mig si Mark Pingris as well as Joe Devance. But at this juncture, Jason, they have battled back, they have taken control, and they have gotten the breaks.
Yes, a lot of breaks went their way. And the thing with San Mig Coffee, yes, they're missing 2 of their guys that are good post defenders, but Ginebra doesn't really have the personnel to hurt you, even if you don't have guys that will destroy at the post. The only guy that can do it is Lowhorn. He's done his share, pero wala siyang katulong.
Blakely against Lowhorn. No go on that attempt. LA Tenorio leading the run. Stopping on a dime. LA will reset. LA looking to make a pay. Degree of difficulty, Jason. Degree of difficulty.
He's pulled a Carabao out of that hat.
Hindi rapid.
Hindi rapid eh.
Carabao na yung nagkasya doon sa sombrero. As Barangay Ginebra is now within 4. James looking to silence the crowd. No. Rebound, Ginebra. LA Tenorio puts up a 3.
One thing that you realize about LA Tenorio, he's a feel guy. Once he feels the confidence oozing, he will push it. Starts off with just a magical move here. Everyone looking the other way except LA Tenorio. He finishes with style and just able to create in the end is LA.
At mula sa libo-libong dumayo ngayon dito sa loob ng Big Dome, nahanap na natin ang ating mga ulala mahal na masa fans of the day. Mula sa masarap, malaman, mura at convenient kasi easy to open, ulalam ready to eat ulam. Para sa masa, mahal na masa, ulalam, 15 pesos lang. The hair. At mga anime rin yung buhok ni Kuya. As San Mig Coffee pressured to make a basket here to stop this Barangay Ginebra run. Blakely, off balance and all, still managing the 2 points.
Wonderful body control because kita natin doon, DR Lohorn willing to sacrifice his body and able to stop in the air. Marcus Blakely.
Hot game up for 3. In and out.
Shooting game. This is a tough shooting game for him.
Sobrang alangin pasa. Tenorio recovers para sa Ginebra. It's a 4-on-3. Kagiwa to Lohorn.
20 points para kay DR Lohorn, and in this quarter, hardly missing.
Mark Kagiwa now with 6 assists in this contest. Blakely free for the 3. Lohorn and Rivas battling for it. Jump ball ang tawag doon. Blake, etong si Lohorn and Rivas still having some words for each other. Lohorn manages to get it over to Kagiwa. Barangay Ginebra can shoot for the lead on this offensive. Wilson, huli!
Wow. He's a guy that just has so much effect on both ends of the court, speaking of Blakely.
Tenorio though with a steal and a heads-up play to bounce it off Acuna. Acuna entered this game all of a sudden. Ngayon lang din natin napansin.
Game notice to his arrival with that turnover, and LA able to complete that steal.
Kagiwa on the move, jumps it out. Wilson to Tenorio. LA stopping on a dime and will earn for himself a trip to the line.
And you look at LA Tenorio, and it's evident that he enjoys playing for Barangay Ginebra.
Iba yung gana no? Dati, enjoy na enjoy siya. Pagkalaban niya Barangay Ginebra, ngayon natutuwa siya na nandun na sa likod niya yung mga galamay ng barangay. Tenorio takes care first as we take a look at this Photon strong drive. Ano pa nga ba kung hindi sisilipin natin ulit yung magical layup ni Teniente kanina. Brought to you by Photon. Empower your business. Pwedeng taxi driver pag sa traffic at didiskarte taxi driver. Dapat ganun ang forma as we send it over to Erica.
Sa larong ito, inconsistency is not what he is. After all, kailangan lang daw ni LA ang tamang momentum para magtuloy-tuloy ang buenas kapag nakakashoot. He's really been doing his best at every opportunity dahil the goal is to really get a championship for Barangay para maidagdag sa iba pang achievements with Alaska and the national team. Balik sa inyo.
DJ Simon in all kinds of trouble, pero ito si Blakely still managing a way to put up the 2 points.
And Marcus Blakely is the guy that's keeping itong San Mig Coffee afloat. Same thing on the other side naman, it is LA Tenorio.
25 puntos na para kay Blakely. Helter Brand over to Wilson. Nakita na si Tenorio. 2-minute warning ng ating third quarter. LA's in trouble. LA almost lost it. Nanatili ang possession dito sa Ginebra. Pero 2 seconds na lang sa kanilang shot clock. But they gotta go quick once again. Balik sila kay Wilson. Napitawan ni Willie yung bola.
And don't think that block of Marcus Blakely earlier did not cross his mind nung nakuha niya yung bola. It just makes you change your shot. Nagmamadali ka dahil nakita mo kanina, libre-libre ka na, nakahabol pa.
Baroka, back over to Blakely. Lohorn on him. They go to Baroka, top of the key. Mark puts it on the floor. The teardrop is good.
Outside shot has not been working para kay Mark Baroka, but that time around, able to get to the paint.
Tenorio. Back pedals, 8 to work with para sa Ginebra. Tenorio in traffic. Put up by natin kay Blakely. Nauna na si Simon. PJ overshoots. Pero nandito si Acuna. Baroka. To Simon. Is fouled. No basket on that shot.
The problem starts again para dito sa Brgy Ginebra when they run that pick and roll and it's not yung import nila na si Dior Lohorn. You can see that Marcus Blakely just stayed with LA Tenorio because he's not afraid that na kung pumunta yung bola doon sa Willie Wilson in that case. See right here, when that pick and roll runs, Marcus Blakely just stays there because they're not afraid of the offense of Willie Wilson. That forces LA to create more than what he has, and that allows itong San McCoffey to get out of the fast break.
66-61, San Mig ups their lead back up to 5. Tenorio gets a breather. Urbistondo muna ang pumalit sa kanya.
Critical juncture para sa Brgy Ginebra. Last time that they had this lineup, they really struggled and then gave up what was once a huge lead.
Wilson finding a way to cut this deficit to 3. 7 points in total para kay Willie. Just over half a minute remaining in this third quarter. Maliksi is in trouble. Taken away by Ellis. Pero napatak na raw doon sa sideline. Etong si Chris. Even before he got that pass off. So there's going to be a 5.1 second differential between the quarter clock and the shot clock. Urbistondo caught reaching in. That'll be team foul number 5 para sa Ginebra. No more to give. Penalty na sila.
It's not a good foul because there was actually a bigger differential earlier. Actually, it's still the same.
PJ attacking the baseline. Ellis keeping in step with him. PJ Simon traveling.
Good idea on the part of PJ Simon. Dahil alam niya, si Ellis gigil na gigil manupalpal eh. But then, just able to shuffle his feet.
12.6 for Brgy Ginebra to try and come within 1, maybe even tie it up with a 3. Let's see what they do. Helterbrand now has 4 seconds to work with. JJ puts it on the floor. He fades away. No good. At dyan magtatapos ang unang 36 na minuto ng aksyon. 66-63 is your score. San McCoffey magbabaon ng 3-point lead.